Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Just want to keep you updated here. Also Solana, we see further downside. It broke here that red support line that was really also here in this scenario the last possibility to start an earlier breakout, but this has now been invalidated by breaking below this beginning of the wave, by breaking here the $75 level. We are not far below it, but there are rules in the Elliott wave method. And as soon as you break the beginning of that wave, then you are back in a downtrend. You have invalidated that breakup scenario or breakout scenario, and therefore quite significant here. That 75 level was important support. It was this swing low here from the end of February. Quite interesting actually. It's also on the Cardano chart, this was the 75 cent level. And on the Solana chart, it is the $75 level. And they are already, both of them are really at a similar price level at the moment. However, also Solana here breaking down, as I indicated in the last video. The downtrend is at play until it's broken. And in the first instance, you would need to get above the descending trend line here. Now the market has not even attempted that. We continue to be in this descending trend line in the downtrend. We even increase the momentum of the downtrend. You can see that here, how here we had a bit of a consolidation, but then we started to sell off again. And we are going to take a look at where the next support might be. So the next major support will be the $55 level. The $55 level is the 78.6% Fibonacci level and the ideal target level I've been talking about for many weeks for Solana to get to. This is the ideal level where Solana ideally retraces to. I mean, it can go down all the way to $30 US, so sort of in this region here. And then we will have the situation that this green large target area that I already talked about back in November, that this was really maxed out all the way to the low. And I think that is realistic. I mean, the $55 level is certainly realistic. Do we see $30? I don't know. It would be a bargain, absolutely. We would see prices of, early 21 again. And all of this movement will then have been corrected down again. But what is the next short-term support? So I think if we go and take a look here and zoom out, you see that here there will be some support from that small area of trade, pretty much around the area of $67 US. Yeah, so obviously all of this here is a bit of an area of trade, but there isn't much more. So I could even add the VPVR. I'm sure we're not going to see here a lot on the VPVR. Here you can see a little bit of a spike at the current price level, and that is due to that area of trade here from August 21. The low, the swing low is at $67. So if we drop below $67, then I think we are going to see fairly quickly the $55 level. The reason for that is that there isn't any more support. Yeah, there isn't any more. Even back here in August 21, the price moved up from $55 to $80 in one go, and then came back only here to $67, and that is the small support level that I could expect, or that could imagine will provide some support here along the way. So let's just add the $67 onto the chart, and then when we come down into this region, we're going to see if it's actually providing support or not. Overall, it's playing out as expected, so we are going to see here further downside potential until that trend line is broken, and at the moment we are here in the downtrend, so really no need to talk about much more. Of course, is there a chance to break out? Yes, but first of all, I would need to see a signal from the bulls. We currently see no bullish signals. So first of all, we would need to get above $75 again, which we're not doing at the moment. And as soon as we are doing that, that is already a little bit of a reversal signal, yeah. And we need to get above this descending trend line here. They can probably draw a little bit more accurately, but overall it's fine. We need to get above the trend line and the $75 level. Then we've got the $81 level as resistance, and very importantly here the $95 swing high. At this point, this will break officially the downtrend because you are going higher than the previous swing high. If you do that in a downtrend, it breaks the downtrend and we are on our way up again. So would that still mean we go to new all-time highs? I don't think so. This would be just a corrective move in an overall downtrend because we are rather oversold on the time frames. We at some point there needs to be a corrective move up, and I think we are going to see some kind of a corrective move up before we really get to that $55 level. So I keep you updated about Solana, as you know. Hopefully you like the update, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.